And we're live. Hello and welcome to Tuesday in the Stumbo family gathering. I am James Stumbo. Welcome to my old Kentucky home, a little log cabin in the woods. Nothing's already started. Running around like crazy. Listen at her holler at him. Hello, Bob. Those words. What?
You stubbed my toe on the wood.
Why don't you sit over here? Then yell at Sid. It's Sid's fault. Not me. Yell at Sid. Yeah, I said did too. That's where he told him to put it. Sid's fault. Bob, how's things going, buddy?
Where's my glasses? Catastrophe.
No, I got my glasses on.
Where's her mom? Okay.
Leave my glasses alone. Cause Max is sliding, hitting the daggone. Max. He's running around, buddy, trying to get to her. Watch at him run around. He's trying to give her that thing, and he's sliding, slipping, and sliding, and everything. There ain't everyone. There's just the only person here is Bob. Bob, I don't want to hear how hot it is. It's hotter. It's hotter than a.
It's quite chilly here, Bob.
Yeah, I think our humidity. I don't know what our humidity is, Bob. I'd say it's about that here too. Yeah, 74% humidity here. Yeah, it was 96 here today. Same thing. It's hot, buddy. It's hot. Amber told me, said, Dad, when the car cools off, will you go check the Freon? Said it didn't get that cold in the car driving home. She's at work. She had to go to work.
Drop the wood.
We don't get that hot here.
Was she?
No, him.
Who?
Him.
Sit down, Zeus.
Lay down, buddy. They're running around outside, tire you out enough.
Zeus.
Sit.
He's already into everything, Bob. He sees the camera, I swear, he starts acting up because he sees the camera. He sees the camera and he starts acting up. Said, did you see my message? Howdy, 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 howdy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Kim said it's your fault. She just stubbed her toe. I told her to blame you, said, not me. I got a couple questions.
zip code, names and phrases and everything.
What do you mean somewhat? Somewhat what? What does that mean? I don't know what somewhat means. You read the message somewhat? Is that what you mean? Hello, Ray. How you doing, buddy? Hey, Sid, are you still here? Hello, Randy. Thank you for all the love, Randy. It's much appreciated, brother. Hello, Boris. How you doing, buddy? Look at there. There's Rudy. Good evening, regardless if it's stupid hot. Buddy, me and Bob was just talking about that. Bob said it was 102 where he's at, and it don't get that hot, Rudy, and it was 96 here to get today. My God. Hello, B-Dog. Hello, JD. Yes. Say it. Do you want me to just give you a pipe? You want me to give you one of my pipe, or you want me to give it away? Here, say it. Handmade. Assyrian.
What'd you say?
Smoked it, I believe, twice. What do you want me to do, Sid? Do you want me to mail you the pipe, or do you want me to give it away? I'll mail it to you, brother. Be happy to.
You got Doris or Vito?
If y'all don't know, I got new glasses. I got them in today, y'all remember. So I'm sitting here trying to look down. So that's why my head's tilted down. Don't have to, I'll smoke it in your honor. Then I'll mail her to you. Here. Here it is, Sid. It's beautiful. Here. It's a 9mm too, Sid. Let me pull it open, I'll show you. See? 9mm. It's a beautiful pipe. Beautiful grain.
Hey, hand me that pencil over here. Oh, never mind, I have my bag right here.
Look at that bird's eye.
I'll use my FBI pen.
You ain't kidding. Thank you very much, Rudy. B-Dog, you ain't kidding. I was talking to you, B-Dog. You ain't kidding, because I about fell down about 6 times already. I just got them. In the last hour and a half, I got glasses and I got wood. Sid sent me some wood. I wouldn't step on that wood. Sid. Well, look, let me show you the wood. Hi, Amber. Randy said hi.
Hi. I'm coming over there.
She said, I'm coming over there. I got them down low on my on my eyes.
Good to see
She just got
everybody.
home from work. She has to work for how many weeks?
40 weeks total, but
40 weeks, and then she's graduated. She don't get paid time she's working. So and she does, so I take them off. Kitty behind you looks, that's the old man. I got animals everywhere. Sit back on her and I'll show them. There's my cat. There's my cat. That's Bella. And Bella's feeling a little bit better. Had to take her to the vet the other day on Saturday. Had to take her to the vet. She's lost a bunch of weight. She weighs 9 pounds. She did weigh 15, so she's lost 6 pounds. There's, of course, Max smiling. See him smiling? Watch at him. You ain't petting me. Look at him smile. And over there's Mean Tail. I ain't going to say his name, so he don't. And then, yes, of course, I've got the old man who had surgery, about 5 months ago on his teeth? Something like that. He had to have his teeth removed. Took me forever to be able to wear progressive lenses while driving. What is that cheap store that does the glasses?
Oh, where I got mine.
I got mine too.
Yeah, I can't think. Zappo or something.
Zappo lenses or Zappo?
And then I got one.
Zappo, $30. $30. So I got a pair of of cheapo glasses. So as you see, these are just little cheap glasses. They're red on the end. I don't care. They're red tips and everything. I don't care. But this, $30 from Zappo. These are just for, maybe that's it, Zenny. Is that it, Zenny?
Yes, that's
Zenny, that's him. Why did I say Zappo? Zenny. I'm thinking of a lighter. Zenny. That's correct, Zenny. Yes, Zenny. That's where I got them, Zenny. $30 for a pair of glasses. These just have my prescription. Nothing on them. Just my prescription. These are just cheap $30 lenses. These come from the daggone eye doctor. And they are progressive. Like you all told me. Except I said, well, I'll get me a pair off of Zenny for $30. And they come in today as well. So both of them came today. Oh, what else came today? My thing came today. My Brandon iron came today.
Outside. Do you want me to go get it?
Yeah, go get it and set them both down here. Make sure that it's cooled off. Touch it, touch it. I wouldn't touch the end. Touch the shaft before you touch the main end. That's where I got my last pair was in. They cost about a quarter of what I paid the optometrist. They didn't cost a quarter. They cost I don't know. These was $300. But what pays for these? What pays? Flex. We get teachers in Kentucky get Flex with their stuff. They get a Flex, so it's money spent on medical. So your eye doctor or like prescriptions. If y'all know what a Flex count is, God, I'm dizzy as all get out. I'm moving too fast and can't do what I normally do. Causing me to get a headache. So anyway, these were 300 and.
I got the new one.
Set it down there.
I grabbed the old one by accident.
Set them both down there, like I said. No, take that back and give me the other.
Yes.
The other one's on the table.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
It's still kind of warm. But anyway, the Flex card, none of it came out of our pocket. And you got to use, we had to use the money on the Flex because it recharges in July.
Yeah, I'm good at it.
And then in July, when it recharges, we hadn't spent no money on the Flex. And then when it recharges or the different goes in July, then Kim's going to go get her pair of glasses. Papa Bear. Hello, Gary. How you doing, buddy? You doing all right?
This Amber. Is this paper she needed printed?
Here's the piece of everything I got done before I.
Yeah, it's a flexible spending account, and you lose the money if you don't spend it. So in July, we'll lose ever how much money is there if you don't spend it.
Which needs to be in there.
So anyway, said, let me get through this. Said, thank you. I told y'all I got stuff in the last hour and a half. I got my,
New one.
what's these called? Brandon iron. And I got a package. The Ups guy, they usually deliver at 12. And he didn't come till just about an hour ago. About 6 o'clock. I'm tired because I've been up. I was out working this morning at 6 o'clock before it got hot. I was out working. No, I was up at 5 o'clock because I was outside at 6. Anyway,
Papa Bear didn't work.
Which one, Gary?
Yes.
he parked at the bottom of the hill and used a dolly and dollied that stuff all the way up his hill, buddy. But anyway, say it, are you still here?
I'm waiting to see.
Well, you have to, the neurosurgeon. Buddy, I've been to about, 1, 2, out of the 8 neurologists that I've seen, 5 of them was neurosurgeons.
Yeah.
Say it, since you're here, good. Let me turn you around. There.
Don't even move my.
And then there. Now you don't have to move your feet. Orthopedic, want to operate on my back, but I want to get a second opinion. I'll just tell you, I broke my back in 2 places. Gary, as you know, my L1 and my L2. They've been wanting to do surgery on me for since 1991. And they give me hydrocodone, 5, 7.5s, and 10s. And I stopped taking them I only took a few. But I stopped taking them about 91 as well. I only took them enough, and I dealt with back pain the rest of my life. Now, I'll tell you the reason I didn't have back surgery. The reason I didn't is because I know 3 people which had back surgery. And 2 of them I was able to talk to directly and that had it. And they said, I wish I hadn't have done it. It didn't help. The other person said it helped a little while. And then he said it's back to the same way. Now, I didn't have it. One of them got hooked on hydrocodone, and it took him, 10 years to get off. But I never did have it. I just deal with my back pain, and I deal with it the best I can. And luckily, Oscar, who's in here, y'all know Oscar, he sent me that TENS unit. Man, that really helped my back a lot. You know, it still hurts to this day. Was it enough? Yes, but I watched my grandmother suffer after back surgery with a sad face. I wish I'd never had done the surgery. Yeah, but I also know people that's had successful. Now, like, take Jeff. Jeff had back surgery. Y'all know Jeff. Well, Jeff's busier than one-legged man asking contest. Jeff works all the time. Then he's got a business at his house. Him and his wife does, and they sell stuff from they do it on Facebook, but they sell stuff. He gets like these big crates and Jeff's buddies bouncing back and forth. Jeff's just busy. But anyway, Jeff had it, and he said his is fine. You know, so I guess it's according to what you have, and I don't know. Look. I'm not trying to talk you into it, talk you out of it. All I'm doing, Gary, is just telling you my experience and the people I know that I've talked to directly, because that way you're not getting it. Well, you're getting it from a third party, but I did talk to them. I wouldn't lie to you for it, but that way you're getting different. Because when you got to something that serious, you want to hear. Or I did. I wanted to hear from other people. Anyway, said, do you know what all you like? Do you know each board that you got, each variety of species of wood? See, there you go. See that, and that's a good thing. That's what we want to know, Boris. Right there, Boris had back surgery in '88, and it was a success. But now also, that's I take it that was in Finland, right, Boris? Which is a little different doctors than here in the U.S.
Well, that reminds me, I need to make.
I'm not saying the doctors here ain't no good. I'm just saying, I'm just saying that was in Finland, right?
Cardiologist.
Which Gary ain't going to go to the doctors that these guys went to either, so it don't much matter, does it? Because it's not the same doctor that he's going to. Did Sid leave me? I know, we got like 3 conversations.
6 different hardwoods.
There's more than that.
Hunter, JD.
There's 8.
Cardiologist.
There's 8. There was 3 packages, but there's 8. Yes, in Finland. If that is the same hardwood right there, so you're telling me that, did you get, okay, I want to know, did you get Sapelli, Paduke, or Bloodwood? Sapelli, Paduke, or Bloodwood? Which one of those did you get? That's the same wood right there.
Now, hi, old man.
I thought it was Paduke, but that other one looks like Bloodwood. That's why I asked. So that cuts it from 8 to 7. Primary. I didn't even know we was having elections. Is your doctor still alive? I haven't seen that. You talking about the one that did that wanted to do my surgery? No, that hospital's even closed down. It was called Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital in Ashland, at Ashland, Kentucky. Oh, are you asking Boris? Are you asking Boris, Gary? We here in New York City are having elections. Well, I knew what you were saying, Patrick. You don't have to write. I know Boris just heard it. Yeah, I thought Gary. Where am I at? What
Types of wood.
Yeah, types of wood. Yeah, but no, I was going to ask, what kind of? I didn't even know elections were going on. See, that wood right there. Mayor race, okay. That wood right there, see how they're different? See how they're different? See how that one's much darker? That looks like Paduke, but that looks like Sapelli or Bloodwood. You can see how they look different. I don't know if that shows up, but they look different. Now, they can be the same. I'm not saying they're not, but that other one don't remind me of Paduke. The one does. P-A-D-U-K. I don't think there's a E on it. P-A-D-U-K. Paduke, and Sapelli is S-A-P-E-L-L-E. And then Bloodwood is, of course, spelled like it sounds, Bloodwood. But it looks like Paducah to me, but I want to make sure before I write on it. Okay, right there. So it is Paducah.
It's hard maple.
Okay, and it's hard maple. That's my other question. Yeah, right. Paducah. P-A-D-A-U. Both of those. P-A-D-A-U-K.
P-A-D.
A-U-K.
A-U-K.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. And then hard maple on that one beside. That's one. The other one I didn't know if it was hard or soft because they look exactly the same. Hard. I'm not sure. Okay, you talking to him?
That's right. He wasn't
Second
young
opinion
back
before I got
then.
the. Okay, so you got the. Yeah, see, I thought you just had surgery on your feet. I thought you just had surgery on your back. I thought that. See, you and Jeff had it at the same time about 6 months ago, right? Did you ride on both sides, Amber?
No, I could do that later. You don't want to be in your way.
You're not in my way. Ride hard maple on those others.
P-A-D-A-U-K.
Let me show you this. Let me show you this right here. This is not walnut. This is Peruvian walnut. But let me show you. Which is, it's higher. It's a higher wood, but look. Look, Sid. That on the left is walnut. That's Bolivian walnut. See the difference?
That one right there is the prettiest.
See the difference? You can see the grain is different. You can see everything in it's different. See the difference in it? And then right there is one of the prettiest that the cat's next to. Amber's petting a cat. That is Wingay. And you see how pretty that is. Wingay is some of the prettiest wood, man. That's some beautiful Wingay. Amber's in the floor writing on it.
Hello.
Always good to get another opinion. Oh, yeah. Oh, on medical, yeah. Like I said, when I had my decision to have back surgery, I asked three people that had it, and I asked people that didn't have it. Is that hard maple? Is that what he said it was?
Yes.
Okay.
It better be. That's what I'm writing.
Okay, well, if that's what you're writing, I just want to try to remember it. I told you, Amber and Kim, they keep me in order, but I try to remember stuff.
Yeah, Kim's getting old. She can't remember a lot.
And my memory's not good to begin with.
Hey, Travis, thank you very much for the, that popped up on Kim's thing. And I was able to see it because I looked up. Thank you very much for the membership. Thank you. I need to have a little bell. Hello, about to eat. You're fine, Bridget. Go eat. Hope you, Jacob, and Paul's all right. Have a lovely evening. Thank you very much, Travis. Finally got some. Hey, look, I was talking. I'm not going to say who I was talking to, but look, I was talking to somebody and they was talking about, stuff about funds. Anyway, we understand. The money clips are amazing. Do you like the thick one or the thin one, Travis? But look, when I got hurt, I had to fill out about that much paperwork. And once I got that filled out, it was 8 months before I got paid. 8 months. Now, I've told this story before, but I'll keep it short. Once I did get paid, I paid off. But for 8 months, I couldn't pay my house payment, my car payment, my You know, I had two car payments. But anyway, I couldn't pay that. So I would have to pay, with Kim's paycheck, we would pay one, skip the other two. The next month, pay one, skip the other two. The next month, pay one, skip the other two, repeat.
You have to be behind 3 months before they repossess.
I talked to the guy at the bank and I told him, look, I'm not trying, here's what happened. I'm not trying to declare bankruptcy. I'm trying to pay my bills. But I'm not getting paid. Once I get paid, then once I did get paid after 8 months, 11/26, I'll never forget the day I got it. In the bank, he called me. He said, James, you got a big check. I said, then pay off well, how much? I said, then pay off what I owe you in the house and pay me a month in advance. And pay off the truck and pay off the car. And we did, and I paid it off. And went back to being broke again. But here's the thing. Once you do that, your credit cards, I don't have credit cards. I can't even get a credit card. I can't even get approved for a $500 credit card. I couldn't. Like, my credit shot. It shot my credit all to pieces. When you don't pay people for 8 months, but the credit card company, they don't look at, say, okay, well, here's what happened. It wasn't his fault. He got hurt on the job. You know, he got paid. Now he paid everybody off. Now everything's good. They don't do that. You go on the bad credit, it's bad credit. Takes forever, and then where I don't sign up for credit cards or nothing, my credit can't improve. Hello, Todd. Hello, Jose.
She jumped up there in his lap.
I know, she jumped up there in his lap. That cat never even... How many times have you all, that's been here forever, seen Pebbles? Usually I show her to you in there when she's barely coming out of the utility room, because she stays in there. How many of y'all seen Pebbles up close? Here is Pebbles, by the way. And she jumped up in Hunter's arms. There's Max sitting there looking at me. But she came in here, and she's there. There's the old man beside of Amber. There she is. She jumped up there to Hunter. That's what Pebbles looks like. You ought to see how fat she is. She wobbles. She's so fat she can't lick herself on like her backside. She rolls over every time she tries to lick. But that is Pebbles. She's enjoying that. She's trying to lick herself. There you go. Now you see Pebbles for the first time since you've been gone. Yeah, yeah. They say you. They're all happy Amber's home. I am so... Amber came home this weekend, but she's... Hi, buddy. Hello, buddy. The camera don't go down any further. I see you smiling. I see that big smile. Yeah, I see that big smile. Let me put the camera back up here. Yeah, buddy.
They all want attention.
They all want attention, buddy. They all aggravating me. They all in here, buddy. Yeah, but she drives, so right now she's driving 45 minutes. She's driving 45 minutes to work, Randy, in the morning, and there you go. See, I told you. He's working. I told everybody you was working all the time. And then when you're not on the job, you and the wife had another job. And so I see that pops up all the time on there. I got to go drive here, and it's like 45 minutes away that you got to drive once you get home to deliver stuff. Y'all sell, I told them y'all sold stuff.
Yeah, they're out of the air thing too. Out of the air thing, they're out of them.
Oh. And he's out of the daggone air conditioners that I needed. Jeff, you see, you got portable air conditioner knowing I ain't got no air. Didn't even save me one. $10. I could have used that, buddy. I could have used. You got that right. I opened the door today and the heat smacked me right in the face like I stole something from it. It's so damn hot. But it's hot. It was 96 here today. Anyway, what was I talking about? I forget. We talked about so much stuff.
Yeah, having 15 conversations here at once.
We got 15 conversations
Call
going.
Amber, 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, 45. Amber drives Randy. She drives 45 minutes to work. Yeah, 102. That's what it was, Patrick, at Bob's. My HVAC guy made 1,300s off me this year already. Yeah, I don't have the money and can't get a credit to get mine Randy fixed.
Yeah, we just talked about credit.
We just talked about credit, so yeah. Like I went that route. But I wasn't approved to get my central heating and air fixed. So but anyway, she drives 45 minutes right now. And like I said, she don't get paid, but she's got to do it. It's called rotations. And in 5 weeks, she changes every 5 weeks. In 5 weeks, she has to drive all the way to Clintwood, Virginia, which Clintwood is an hour and a half away from me. So she has to drive to Clintwood, Virginia. She has to drive an hour and a half every day, going to work and coming home. And I dread that because that's a long drive every day with a lot of turns. But it has to be done. You know the closest place besides Clintwood they give her for that rotation? They had on there Roanoke, Virginia. Roanoke, Virginia. You know how far Roanoke is from me? Roanoke is 6.5 hours from me. I've been to Roanoke about 10 times. Roanoke is 6.5 hours from me. You have to go all the way and then go down. You have to go to 81. You have to go to, what's that little town that we went to? You go to that little town and then you go up on 81. Oh my God, you go up. Yeah, what is that little town? I forget, but you get on Interstate 81 there and then you go all the way up to, Winston-Salem or somewhere like that on 81. Then you got to go right back down. And then after you get on that, you hit, alternate 57 is where you go to that little town at. I forget it. Clintwood is a nice town. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just far away, Jeff. It's just a haul for her to drive back and forth. Oh, got the vehicle back. Let me show y'all. Oh, I was going to show y'all this. Anyway, daggone it. We ain't got no cucumbers either. Got a daggone ground squirrel that eat all my freaking cucumbers. I had to plant more cucumbers. Ground squirrel tore it. I got so much to tell y'all. Look here. Okay. Here is this one. There's the branding iron. Who told me to get this? JB. JB, there's the branding iron I got. Y'all see it? There's Bob. My second floor window AC died last night. I went to the basement, put in a 73 AC. It works way better than a 3-year-old. It has R12 in it. My second floor is 60. I need one of them 73 ACs, Bob.
Make things like they used to.
They don't make things like they used to. Anyway, JB, there's my old one. Well, not old one. There's the $30 one. Here's the one I won. Here's the expensive one. And I'll show y'all it. And it's heavy to hold up one hand. This thing weighs a ton. I don't know if y'all can see. It's way thicker than the other one. It's about double the thickness. It is heavy, heavy, heavy. This thing weighs a ton. But there's the one I won. It is. It's not as long, but it is heavy, heavy, heavy duty. And I don't know if y'all can see the details as good. But I'll show you the details. I won that one. I'll show you what it looks like on a board. Here, let me flip you around. There you go. I'll turn it where the light hits it. You see all the details here, and you can see the details in the cabin too. I'll take a better picture of it. You can't see it as good this way. You can't see it as good. Let me see if I flip it around. You can't see it good. You can see the detail. You can't see it. I'll take a picture and put it on Instagram for anybody that wants to see that. But the details in this one, I'll take a picture of both of them, put it together on Instagram. Yes. Big difference in the one that one that I won though was like 150, but it took 3.5 months to get here. Something like that. Anyway, let me show y'all.
Let the car.
By the way, the guy didn't fix the car. The door, when you open the door, he only put 2 screws in the bottom hinge and 2 screws in the top hinge. The door, as soon as you open it, falls down about a foot. You have to hold the door up to get it to close. So the car, Amber's car, is sitting out there. And I know it don't look nothing on this, but I'll show it to you once I get out of here. Hopefully the internet don't quit. If it quits on me. He was Jeff. B-Dog, I'll say his name. Maybe he's probably drinking a Manhattan. I'll show you all the garden. I gotta watch how I stay up because you look down. I can't look down because then it's reading glasses. There. Yeah. So I had to make new hills. There's 2 hills. I know you can't really see them that good from here, but there's a hill there. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's raised. And then there's the second hill. You can see that and better than this one. But my cucumbers are gone. The ground squirrel ate them. There's the onions. And then the peppers are getting big. Peppers still got peppers on them. They're blooming like crazy. Y'all can see the little peppers here. I'll turn you to this one. Y'all see the little peppers on them? See all the little peppers? There's peppers all over them. There's little peppers on those too. And then there's the tomatoes. It's got tomatoes. Look how tall they are. That's the first 4. The others are not as tall because I got them late. I can't show you Amber's car because it won't show from here. Yeah, I can't show you. It ain't got a fender on it. You see the fender's missing? He didn't put the fender on it. He didn't put the fender on it. Fender's still off of it. And the doors he put on it is awful. Doors he put on it's awful. I can't walk you out there or I would. I would show y'all. What do you,
Want me to go get a picture?
no, I don't want you to get a picture. It's fine.
Okay.
I'll show you all the deer place. There's where the deer comes. And I built a little trough out of plywood. Y'all see the salt block out there. So if y'all see the deer. Hunter's got to cut grass. He started cutting. Look here, he stopped right there. He's got to finish cutting grass. All right, let's not, I can't look down. Can't look down. Got to look way down. Pull it down. Oh my God, these glasses. But anyway, got the car back this week. Oh, I got to pull them up. Busy on. I already said that. I said that's where you was.
Telling me about you're not starting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Kim said you tell him about not starting. No. Car wouldn't start. Had to boost it. Which that's all right. But then also I had to, it was empty of it was empty of coolant. I had to get some water and put in it and drive it home, and then I got some antifreeze and put in it. It was empty, dry as a bone. Here is a cutting board, an end grain cutting board that I made. And there is it won't show up good because of the shadow and stuff. But anyway, there's a cutting board. That's an end grain cutting board. That's maple and walnut around the edges. This thing's pretty. Beautiful. That thing is pretty. And then I got another one over here. Old man and mine. Looks like Pebbles left your lap, didn't she?
Yeah, she's on the carpet.
Oh, yeah, she's over there with the wood, ain't she? She's over there with the wood.
Usually where she lays in that box.
So here, I'll set you down. There's the meaning.
She's all stretched out right there.
There's a new one that's not as pretty on this side. I mean, not as pretty because I'm in the way. Got too much. That is bloodwood, purple heart, bloodwood, purple heart. And then there's walnut in between. I know you can't see the bloodwood because of the walnut, but there is bloodwood there. See the difference right there? There you go. You can see it right there. See the difference in the purple heart? There's purple heart and there's bloodwood. And that one just came out of the bath not too long ago. You can still see some oil on it right there.
Oh, I did mail Boris's package, so.
Boris, start looking for your package. Kim mailed your package
Last Friday or Saturday.
last Friday or Saturday. So it's been about a week. Also, no more packages are going out. Said, I forgot to tell you that. No more packages are going out until we get paid. We have to get paid to send out packages. We're going to do some giveaways tonight, but please remember that we ain't going to be sending anything out until the 30th, at least till Kim gets paid on the 30th.
Because the stuff you were waiting to bring in too, we got to send in the package.
So,
You may just wait till Tuesday, the 1st, after the live, because we'll be doing.
yeah, Kim said you may as well just wait till Tuesday. The 1st is on Tuesday on the live. We'll just wait till next. Is that next Tuesday?
Yeah, that's why.
We'll just wait till next Tuesday or Wednesday to mail stuff out.
That's why I said they asked if I was coming back on the 1st. No, I want to be a week off.
What do you have to give away? Thank you, Sayed. I appreciate that, brother. I really want to get this to you, though, this pipe. But Kim told me I have to wait.
I might say yes. Sorry, Doubles. I didn't mean to disturb you, baby.
But I do. What do we have to give away
I'm
tonight?
getting up.
Why don't you tell one of these kids instead of making it? You're sitting over there taking.
Well,
My God, your knees hurting.
under.
What? I don't know what you're saying. I can't hear that.
Grinders over there and tobacco's over there behind that.
The grinders are over there. What?
There's back
And
on.
the tobacco.
What are you saying? What was you saying to me? Or was you talking to me or talking to them? I didn't hear a word you said.
This?
Yes, that's one of them. Do it.
Is this what you doing? Give it to me. Is this what you want me to give away?
That's one. Then
Okay.
there's another one over
Hello,
there.
Mike.
What's the
I'm
other
trying to figure. What did you
There's
say?
another one over
What
there.
did you say?
For him not to get it because he's not 18.
Oh yes, you can't get it because you're not 18, Amber. You have to get it.
It's in the corner on the right.
You can get the grinder though, honey.
Yes, honey, you can get the grinder.
My phone died. I understand. I'm using Kim's.
There's none.
Here, Hunter. Hunter, you're in the camera. Get over here. Just give me that and sit down.
There's the grinder.
You can't get it. You can't be on camera or we get cut off here.
Yes, Amber.
That's why
Over
Amber
where I
got
told
this.
you. Right hand side, darling. Other side.
Here, I got
Back by the
Sayed's.
mantle in the corner by the cart thing. Yes. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Is this what you want to give away tonight? Huh?
Yeah.
Is it-
Didn't you like it?
No, give me another. Isn't there another one of these loosens over there?
Not over there in the bag. I can go in the bag.
Okay, go. Where? Tell her where it's at.
No, I'll get it. It's easier for me to get it.
Yeah, cause I don't know what she's doing.
At the end of the bed.
It's at the end of the bed,
box,
Amber.
You see, there's only one box with tobacco in it.
There's one box. Yeah, because see there, you got up. Now you about to fall cause you knee. See?
You want me to move that wood somewhere?
Now,
What?
I got my toe caught in
Next
my
to
bag.
your...
No, I don't want that wood next to my bed. I don't know why she ain't over here sitting. I don't know why she's over there. Blame said.
It's better for my back and stuff.
That's better for your back. All right. 107. Mike, we've been talking about that, buddy. It's hot everywhere right now. Just reach me that one. That one's fine.
Just reach you this.
Trying to get her where she don't hurt her daggone self. Yeah. Reach me. Here, put that back in there. There.
There's the other loose.
Okay.
This.
What is this one called? Does that say Pax? I can't. It's smeared.
I lost my pen. Oh, I know, I put it back because I didn't want to lose it. It's my good
Paris?
pen.
Paul's. Indenius.
What are you doing back?
Piper secondhand smoke. I don't know what this is, and Garrett, or not Garrett, but oh my God, what's his name?
On the box.
What?
On the box. Matthew, I think it was.
Mm-hmm. Matthew. Matthew is not here to tell us. Anyway, there's that one. This one is Low Country's Natural Virginia, 4 ounces. Let's do this one first.
Which one?
This one is, I don't know, I can't see that, and I'm seeing good with my glasses. It's smeared. I don't know if that's PAR or PAW. And it looks like it's IMDNIOUS, and I know that ain't even a word. IMDNIOUS. That's not even a word, and I'm trying to. I don't know what that says.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says.
Mystery tobacco. I need it.
Y'all can read that.
Hold on for my-
You guys will cool off. Hot here to November. It's hot here to, I don't know, about December. About the same here, Mike. Anyway, if you're in on this tobacco, say I'm in. I didn't smell it. I'll tell you if it's what it is. Oh yeah, okay, that's English. It does smell like it. Might have a little vanilla in it though. I don't know if it's a mixture, secondhand smoke. I don't know if it's a mixture. It's an English. It's not a aromatic, but it's. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's PAR, PAR, Paul. I don't know what IMDNIOUS is. Ingenuous. I would say ingenuous, but it's not. There's no G. I don't know what that word is. Piper second, and that it's got to be hand. Kind of looks like heart, but it's hand. Paul's. I don't know. Paul's something. Paul's secondhand smoke. Let's just call it that. It's not an aromatic, but I do kind of smell a little bit of like a vanilla in it. Maybe it's a mixed tobacco. I don't know. But say it. Thank you very much for the wood, brother. I know you asked me earlier what if it was enough. Yeah, it takes. You know the cherry. Reach me 3 of those boards, Amber. Yeah. It takes 3 boards this big, say it, to make 1 cutting board. It takes these 3 boards to make 1 cutting board. Now that is for just like a if I put walnut in it, then of course it's going to take 1 walnut board as well, right? And like that bloodwood one and the purple heart, of course it took 1 purple heart board and 1 bloodwood board. And then 1 walnut because it's got walnut as well. But then it to do like that one over here that I showed you earlier, it takes those 3 boards and then one board of walnut. So you see how big the boards are. Yes, that's plenty. I was just letting you know. You asking? Yeah, it's I was just telling you like what it'll do. I was telling you what it'll do. That's the best way I know to answer. That's the best way I know to answer that question is to tell you what it takes for like 1 cutting board. All right, here we go. This is the giveaway on the Paws. PAW, I think it says. Secondhand smoke. Stir them up. Thank you very much. I can use the wood. The wood, let me draw first. The wood helps me make money so I can, look, I'm trying to work here and make money for Amber to be able to, afford gas and, I still got to pay her rent. We still got to pay her rent over there because she's got to go over there as well during this time. She's just here for 10 weeks and then she'll be back there for like 10 weeks. And then she comes back here for like 10 weeks. But she's driving a long way. So gas is definitely going to increase.
I need to get her oil from
So I'm trying to make everything I can to sell. Yeah, he's got 76% humidity. There, Mike.
You don't want to play.
I got 2. Okay, I dropped 1. Jose Piper, Jose Golf Piper. I can read it if I take my glasses off now. Jose Golf Piper. I can read with my glasses. First time I've been able to do it. Here, that is this one. So put Jose's. What I'm going to do, Jose, I'm going to open it up. I'm not going to touch your tobacco, but I'm going to open it up and set it in there. Just like that. Is that okay? And then we'll mail this out to you, Jose. Please remember, Jose, we don't have the money. We're going to send it out after next week, after we get paid. So we'll wait and do the live next Tuesday.
Not over. 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 Not do those.
And,
for the next day.
Jose, I think you already have one of these, but what,
Or a grinder.
I'll almost leave your cigar out. I think you got one of these, don't you, Jose? But if not, let me know what color and I'll send you one. Or if you want another one, brother. I don't care a bit. I'm sure Said don't care at all. Okay, take your time. Thank you.
Send them to the names in the back.
Do you want another grinder, Jose? I don't care. I already have one, so you don't want one. Okay. We'll do that other giveaway after 8, which is, I know it's working a thing. It's 3 minutes to bowl call. Amber, I think Hunter's in the bathroom if you want to do bowl call. Yo-yos. Hey Troy, did you ever get one? Troy, did you ever get a grinder, Troy? Have you won anything to get a grinder? Let me just put you one in there. Troy, what color grinder you want? Here, I'll give you a red one. That leaves me with 1 green, 2 blue, 2 red, and 2 clear. Is a red one all right, Troy? Do you really care what color it is? I mean, if you're totally against it and say I gotta have a blue one, then I'll send you a blue one. What?
It is a box bag one.
You have Troy's address. He's asking what kind of grinder.
I don't use that whole thing.
Oh, well, I got her phone, so I can't.
Grinder in there, so I can get you the
Troy, what it does is you put your tobacco in there like oh my God, like a flake tobacco. Put your tobacco in there. You put you like break a flake in half, and you can put this in there like that and grind it back and forth, and it grinds it up great, brother. It grinds them up great. It does a good job. Said sent them. I'm gonna give them away, and that's what I'm doing on all the winners. But I know you're always lurking. So anyway, here I'm gonna put your name in here. I'm gonna put it in there. Cool, red's cool. He said. If we don't have you, can you? I've got Kim's phones.
If we don't, I'll get it next Tuesday.
If we don't have it, Kim said she'll get it off of you next Tuesday.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
I showed them the things. Take them back out there if you want to.
Just let me pick these up.
They do work fantastic. They do a great job.
I'm good. You're
He's
doing
gonna
this.
do it this week.
Amber's gonna do bow call this week.
Take the clock off.
Come on, Amber. 2 minutes, he said. Probably 1 minute now. Our power went off here the other day, so daggone thing's already saying 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I told him put it 2 minutes fast, I believe.
Right there, see, Troy, you can do that.
Amber, why are you slipping for her? Don't fall. Phew.
Can I do this?
You and your mother scare me just walking.
I scare myself.
Why you sitting there at your feet? No wonder you can't move.
Yeah, show them.
She
before
can't.
they-
She
Oh.
and he gets up because she had to move. He was laying right there.
Lay that down.
They
Yeah,
probably
get
see
over there.
levels perfectly.
Then we can see where
Get behind me there, Amber, and do it.
All right, watch yours.
All right, what do you mean watch my ears? There you go.
Just doing that. Oh, I'm so happy to be home.
Oh, Perdomo.
lay down.
I like Perdomo. Hunter's walking in front of it. Tear jerker and a hard castle. Said smoking tear jerker. I don't think I've had that. Said is that a English? Oh, you're smoking the barley morning pipe and the rat trays devil's cut. Cobb coffee in 1792 flake. What is Cobb coffee? Is that? Oh God, I've been out working all morning. Sorry. Todd smoking Peterson. iron in a corn cob. Jose is smoking HU Fam. I don't think I've had that one either. In a 673
She's gonna stick that shoe back.
cob pop with the black coffee. Got you. Got you. I like coffee. I don't even think coffee's going to keep me up. I've been going. I've been going to bed about the last few days about 9 o'clock and getting up about 2 o'clock. 65% Latakia, really? I haven't had that one. I've had a few HU, and they all been good smokes too. It's an English ribbon. Oh, really? Carolina Red Flake with Perique. I like Carolina Red Flake. I did get the Perique one, and I got rid of it. But I do like the Carolina Red Flake. But I didn't like the one with Perique. In a Quandale. My bad, I didn't say the name. Mixture I made of dark burley and dark fired Kentucky. Makes your eyes water on retro hell. So it's not an aromatic then. Definitely not an aromatic. Dark burley and dark fired Kentucky is definitely not aromatic. Dark burley. I bet that's rough. Or not rough. I bet that's good though. I was reading Mike's message and trying to talk too. I can't do two things at once. So is it hot for everybody else? I know I heard it was hot from Randy. What's it like in Pennsylvania? Is it hot there with you too? And see who else? B-Dog. B-Dog's there from Wisconsin. Is it hot for you? Smoking it straight for 2 months. So you really like your burleys then. And the dark fired. I like dark fired. I do like dark fired. BLK Cavendish in Virginia. It was 100 there today. Shoo-wee. Oh, Ron. Hello, Ron. I figured Ron would be telling me about his food. But I like Sunbear Black Locust. I like that. I like Sunbear. In a Stanwell Canadian brown bush finish. Hard to smoke other blends now. They seem not strong enough. Yeah, the only thing is Rustica, Seth. That's the only, Black Double X. Or Brown Boogie. Ron always has good stuff, yeah. Troy, he does. Currently 92. Yeah, it was 96 here. No, it was about 60 Fahrenheit on the afternoon. 3 days of plus 90s, 80s now. Yeah. It's 70, what was Boris's? His was 76, mine was 75 a while ago. That's how I remembered mine because I remember what Bob said. Hot Rod Bob was 76 mine. I looked at the beginning of the live and it was 75. But it was 96 here. So, yeah, so it's hot there. But it's cooling down for you. Maybe that cool air is coming down this way. Does anybody know? Because I don't watch the... Boris is my weatherman. Boris, what's it? Is it supposed to cool off here too? Like B-Dog, is it supposed to get back in the 80s? It's 93 here in Dallas, Texas. My God, 93 degrees. Rich Dark Flake. Hey, is Rich Dark Flake strong enough for you? Really? Say it.
Zeus, right here.
I wouldn't think Rich Stark Flake would be. It's nowhere near like Rustico or Black Double X. We had taco salad made with ground. I like taco salad. I think our weather guy broadcast truck. Hey, that's the only job. My grandfather used to say the same thing. That's the only job you can get up there and lie to somebody every single day and keep your job. Is a weatherman. He used to tell me. He used to say that all the time. Now I understand. Tomorrow will be hot there. Yeah. They got us on a daggone heat advisory. Boris, is how hot it is. It popped up on my phone. I don't have no weather apps. Don't know how it popped up. Popped up on my phone. You are in a hot weather advisory for the next, I think it's to Thursday. I was just saying, is that cool weather coming down after 2 days? It dropped to 86, 76 humidity still. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't see that over there. Just cracked an ice cold beer. Hey, that sounds good, Randy.
71.
69 for us tomorrow. Back up in the highs 80s Thursday. My God.
71.
We just had grilled salmon with lemon, thyme, dill, and lemon pepper, olive oil, side of rice. That does sound good. I don't like salmon though, but that does sound good. Salmon is the only fish that I don't like. I don't know why. I think my grandmother made me sick of it when she used to fix salmon patties. And I guess the way she fixed it, I didn't like it. That's the only fish I don't like is salmon. I love fish. It was 100 there today. You're in Pennsylvania too, Bridget? Is that right?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. No, she's in New Jersey. Bob likes salmon. Sounds delicious. I can't stand salmon. Yeah, Randy, we're brother. Right there with you. Yes. I saw all you herbs. Paul put out a daggone video last week, I guess. I saw your little garden. All the herbs and stuff. Looks like if your land is dry too, it looks like it needs to be wetted. It was dry as all get out there. I don't like salmon. See, it's okay. So raised with me and you, Randy. Me, you, and Ray. Oh man, Paul grills a good salmon, smokes it. Yeah, I've had it grilled, I've had it fried, I've had it in patties. Salmon just ain't for me. It's the only fish, I don't know why. Mike likes salmon croquettes. New Jersey, yeah, I knew. I said Philadelphia. But I said Pennsylvania, but I know it was Jersey. I don't know why I said that. Now, Amber just told me something that I haven't tried. She said the only way I like salmon's in the air fryer. She likes it in the air fryer. Now, I haven't tried it in the air fryer, and she said that's the only way she likes it. I got to have something to drink. I got to get up and spit out this scope. No, don't get it. I got to spit out my scope. Just sit down or like she said.
I like salmon patties.
More salmon for me and Paul. Now you're talking, saying.
I don't like fish and stuff.
Walleyes. Oh, I love walleye. Look, in my opinion, the best tasting fish is a bluegill. But you have to catch a bunch. Now, after bluegill, it will be crappie. After crappie, I don't know if it will be. I was gonna say bass, but catfish is pretty good. Shark tasted all right, and gropers and stuff like that, but that's salt water. That's not fresh water. White bass is good. I don't like stripers. All right, but it's not nowhere near up top of my favorite. Weatherman called the good hair guys by one of our local radio guys. You freak. I like all fish and seafood. I never had it in the air fryer. We will have to try that. I like all fish. Yeah, I love fish. Shark. Yeah, now I went fishing on my senior trip. Instead of going, the people on the senior trip, they was all partying. And me and a bunch of the other boys that are kind of, I don't know, country boys, we all went fishing. We rented a boat and went fishing, and we went shark fishing, and we ended up catching a 50-pound shark. They filleted it out for us pretty good there on the boat, and they cut it up in chunks for us. We brought it back. Stripper is great if cooked fresh. Yes, stripper's all right. It's just not in the category of like. That's why I fixed stripper on the grill in butter. Tried catfish several times in Arkansas, not for me. Yeah, some people don't like catfish. But bass, catfish nuggets, yeah. Smoked salmon, I've never had it smoked. I love catfish. Yeah, I like catfish too. Yeah, I don't like tuna steak. I like tuna. What do we call that tuna? Tuna salad. I like tuna salad, where you put a little mayonnaise and dill pickles and eggs and well, you all know how to fix it, I'm sure. I am so dizzy trying to look out these freaking glasses. I'm dizzy as all get out. Trying to walk. It's not the same dizziness as when Bob says catfish. I like beer batter, cod. Hey, cod ain't bad, but cod is a sea ocean fish.
I just like tuna steak cooked rare. Old Uncle Mike likes long john silver.
From the North Atlantic. Sorry, I'm rinsing my mouth out. North Atlantic cod.
Randy likes tuna steak. I'll make it. Randy says tuna steak tastes like beef.
See, I'm gonna be trying to do steak. If it tastes like beef tender.
Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry. Y'all can correct me. You'll get used to them. Y'all can correct. I gotta wipe my mouth off. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't cod what Long John Silver's used to fish? Or fish. Used to serve? Isn't that what Long John Silver?
According to Google, they primarily use wild caught Alaska pollock.
Oh, pollock. Is that what they called, Amber? Was that what they served? Pollock?
That's what it says on Google.
Okay, that could be, but I thought it was cod. I thought ours down at Martin used to always say fresh Atlantic cod. Maybe different places serve different ones. I don't know. I gotta have water. I'm thirsty. I'm hot. I can barely see. Trying to walk with these is, you'll get used to them. Patrick, I hope so, brother. Daggone it right now. I'm chicken of the sea. Yeah, I like it said. I like tuna salad. Cod cakes are fantastic. I'm burning the slap up. That's right. I absolutely love fried catfish. Hush puppies. I love hush puppies. Pickled green tomatoes and the fixings. Yeah, I like. If I eat something like that, Ron, I like it with coleslaw too. I like coleslaw on the side. There's a good fish said tilapia. Ray says they used to be all cod, but the North Atlantic cod got overfished. So that's why I remember cod. Cause yeah, okay. So that's why they started using pollock. Got you. See, Ray, I thought that I remembered cod, so now they use pollock. Fish sticks, parts is parts. Hey, when I for about 6 months, I remember I was on a diet, and I used to be able to have 3 fish sticks and 11 French fries. I don't know. Kim put me on a diet one time for 6 months. And every day I ate 3 fish sticks and 11 French fries. Raised in Sudge Farm. Sorry I'm late. Oh, you're not late, Garrett. You're fine. Hope you're not working too hard. Hope everything's all right with you and The missus. We are about to release ladybugs into our garden. Jacob is. I'm so confused by that. You all don't have ladybugs in New Jersey? Farm raised tilapia tends to have worms. Yeah, I don't eat tilapia for the same reason. I'd never eaten a farm raised tilapia. I don't know. I guess what you're saying is true. I don't know. I burn a pizza in the new oven. I'm glad you got an oven though. We do have ladybugs, but not a lot. Well, I'm so confused. So you ordered ladybugs? You can that's a thing that you can order, ladybugs? I'd be a skeleton if that's all I had to eat.
Yep.
That's what I eat every day for supper. For lunch, I'll tell you what my lunch was. My lunch was white wheat with turkey, 2 pieces of turkey, and the only thing I wouldn't let her do is put the daggone junk mayonnaise. But I got a tablespoon of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon for a whole sandwich, 2 pieces of turkey, and white wheat. That was my lunch. And my supper every day was 3 fish sticks with 11 French fries. Ladybugs control aphids. Yes, you can order. Yes, Bob says you can. I didn't know that. I have never in my life ordered a ladybug, or like fireflies or lightning bugs. They're I guess they're called fireflies out west. Call them ladybug or lightning bugs here. But I've heard people call them fireflies. But I guess, I mean, I don't know. I bought crickets before to go fishing with when I fished like for bluegill and stuff. So I guess you could get ladybugs. Haven't eaten yet today. Bob said I did eat. I ate a piece of ham. I eat about a half a sandwich. I ate about a half, and I didn't even want it. I'm not hungry at all. I took my shot yesterday. I don't usually eat on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but I ate a little bit today. I couldn't tell you the last time I've seen a lightning bug. I can't. They're all over here, Randy. I could eat 3 boxes, not just 3 pieces. He said, I haven't. Yeah, well, I guess I ate more than you today. I don't know how much I weigh. I didn't weigh myself, so I don't know how much I weigh right now, Sid. I know last week I gained a little bit of weight because we ordered a pizza. I think I went up to like 207. But I usually go up I think we ordered that Saturday. I usually go up in weight on like Sunday because I start eating again about Friday, and I eat a little bit Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Monday I eat just a little bit because I take my shot. And then usually Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday I don't eat hardly anything. I also don't use the bathroom much. I'm one of those people that I used to use it 2 or 3 times a day. Now I use it, I don't know, once a week, maybe twice a week. I hear you can order a container of ladybugs for your garden. You can release them and tell them to sick them. Yeah, I guess she says you can. I gained weight on vacation. I ate junk. Hey, I would have loved. Look, I would have no, I wouldn't have had the money. I was gonna say I'd give you $100 just stay on the couch. Just let me stay on that couch. Well, no, I wouldn't even have. Hunter, your battery's at 10%, buddy. It's popping up and
I have it
everything.
on charge. It's on 13.
I would like to just been right there, Randy, and just I wouldn't have aggravated nobody. I'd stayed on the couch and maybe brought a fishing rod and went fishing. Sit on the beach. If I got hot, I'd go in the water. I'd probably drink water and beer the whole week. Oh, I would have liked that. I'm glad you had fun, Randy. You deserve it, brother. You, especially, I know Jeannie deserves time off. I know she works hard. That's what I tell Jeff all the time. He deserves it. Jeff works, he's running around everywhere, and he deserves it. 274 for me. Ron, I don't know what I'm at. I'm anywhere from 204 to 207. It's like I didn't weigh myself this morning, but I know Sunday I weighed 207. Monday I weighed 206. I don't know what I weigh. Jeannie and her sister got a bad sunburn. They didn't start I was gonna say pimples. It's not what I'm looking for. What's it called, Kim? I had them before. Blisters. They didn't get no sun blisters, did they? I've had those before. Got so bad sunburn, I had blisters pop up on me. Kim popped them. I had to go get some aloe vera. Buddy, aloe vera is awesome on a sunburn. That stuff feels so good, especially when you first put it on there. My God, you could leave it in the microwave for 10 minutes. You put aloe vera on you and, oh my God. It feels so cool. It's like putting ice on you. No blisters, but peeling bad. Sorry, got a work call. I'm back. You're all right, Garrett. You're fine. I'm down to 250 from 330. That's good, Jeff. That's 80 pounds, brother. That's good. Good. I'd say you skinny as all get out at 252 because you're tall. 6 foot 12 inches. When I was a kid, the guys on the baseball cards were over 6 foot and over 200 pounds. That was my goal. I never did make 6 foot. I was 5'10". 215. I'm pretty happy where I'm at. I would like to see I would like to go like underneath 200, like 195. I'd like to stay right underneath 200. But I'm fine at 200, which I'm 205. Look, like, I could probably still lose, though, like another probably 15 pound, I guess. I'm down to 170. I was about 170 when I was, I don't know, Bob, 6th grade. But you look good, Bob. You look good. I don't know how tall Bob is. I don't know if he's not a small gentleman, though. He's not like a 5'3" or nothing. I don't know. I don't know. There's Matthew. We'll give away the other. Y'all ready for this giveaway? I give away one of Matthew's already. This one is Low Country Natural Virginia, 4 ounces. Low Country Natural Virginia. If you're in, say I'm in. I was 112 on high school graduation day. Shoo. I was 195. Travis is in, Garrett's in. Now please remember, all this won't ship out until after next week. Kim told me. We're doing giveaways, but we don't get paid till, well, Kim gets paid on the 30th. So I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke. I'm just telling you, I ain't got the money to mail them out. So we'll mail them all out after we get paid. but we're doing the giveaways. I graduated high school at 118. Basic training only dropped me to 114. Yeah, because basic training, you do a lot of running. I'll show you a picture. Here, let me show you a picture of me.
So it says ask Matthew what that plan was.
Show you a picture of me at training.
The good family. Little man back there smelling water.
Boris, how you feeling? I gotta find it.
So it said ask him what the name of that thing, what the plan was.
Hey, what's the name of that blend? That Paul's blend, Matthew. I can't read it. It's smudged. Paul's in something secondhand smoke. What is the name of that?
Smoking Kentucky.
Okay. Crickets.
Anyway, talking. I'm feeling good. Chemo tomorrow.
It's not fair.
Trying to find a daggone picture.
What's that say? You said fell asleep while I was cooking. Should I wake
You
him?
said fell asleep.
While I was cooking.
Should I wake him?
Nah.
I wouldn't wake him up.
Here it says, hey, Amber.
Hi.
I don't know where that picture is now. Thought I knew exactly where it was, and I don't.
I wondered what we were waiting on.
Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I just came. I was back. Just came back from. I just came back from. I was doing a mission. Let me show you. There. Look at my arms. I was with one of my horses. I don't know if it's gonna. Yeah, there. I guess. I was with my horse. Look at my arms and my neck and everything. As you just see, I was not fat at all, but I was jacked. I guess y'all can see that. Can y'all see that? Did you see that? Did you see that? I was jacked. Is this the giveaway?
Yep.
So yeah, when you're running all the time and working out and stuff, yeah, I guess you did. You gained a lot of muscle, Ron. That's also right before the incident happened. See it said, I'm getting old now. I think it's stirred up enough, don't you all? I got like 8. You gotta drop them. All right, I got 1. Here, Amber, take this, will you? A lean, mean fighting machine. I don't know yet, Mike. Sounds like Yusuf is still on South African time. Todd, I'm going to do the same, brother, on yours. I'm going to take this. I'm going to open it up. Did he ever say what the blim was?
Did you ask him?
Yeah, I asked him.
I didn't know if it ever came out your mouth.
What do you mean it didn't come out of my mouth?
I mean, I think you started, but I didn't know.
What do you mean? No, I asked him. I asked him.
What's the name of that so I can write that down?
Right here, I got it in it. This is Low Country Natural Virginia. And I got Todd's name right in it. Todd, there's your name right in it. It's upside down. Well, there it is. It's what? Now remember, Todd, we ain't sending this out. I know, I'm trying to remind you. Todd, what color grinder do you want? Ho, Amber, ho, ho, ho.
Well, paper products.
There you go.
He said, "Go and put those in the box.
What was
Those 2 tobaccos and his grinder."
There. He said Harmonious Poppers. Yeah, it's swapped off. I didn't know what it was. It looked like Paul's. It makes more sense now. Because it's swapped off. It's smeared.
Okay, they heard you.
I heard you ask. Yeah, see, Kim? See, Kim's telling me it didn't come out of my mouth. Todd, what color grinder you want?
Green.
Green.
He already said green?
Yes.
That's the last green, too. 1 green left. Put that in there. Put that in that thing. I didn't see it. I was talking to freaking Matthew.
Here,
I heard you ask. Yeah, I didn't see it.
empty this on the back.
Yeah, that's my Todd. That's my fault. I didn't see it. I got 5 people yelling at me, telling me, he said green. He said green. Okay, I didn't see it. I apologize. My bad. My fault. All me. I take full responsibility. I will be the first to say I'm sorry. I did not see. I see it now, though, Todd. Just remember, though, we ain't sending it out, Todd, like it ain't going to go out this week. It won't go out till after next week. Oh, said, this thing, too, on this pipe, it ain't the pipe. But this sock, that was made by Steph. You know Steph and Skip? This sock was made by Steph and Skip.
Oh, Amber, put that
So,
in that box.
This sock was, so I put it in this sock because it didn't come in a sock. It came in a box, and Kim said she don't know where the box is. She can't find it. So I put it in this sock. If we find the box, we'll send you the box, Kim said. But it wasn't in the box bucket. But this, this is real, it's real thick. It's almost like a quilt because it's got quilting. It's got like quilting on it. But we'll definitely, trust me, she bubble wraps it with your bubble wrap. She bubble wraps it like nothing. Hunter!
Yeah.
Hunter! Wake up, buddy. He went over there sitting on the daggone couch. Get over there and sit on your couch. Get off my couch. Breaking it down over there. Sitting over there. We're supposed to be check marking names off him asleep. I get him up every morning though. I get him up at like 5 o'clock. He gets up and goes and he starts cutting grass at 6. And he's got the bottom down there cut. He cut that this morning and a little bit here up on the hill that you seen. And then I told him to quit. Because it was already like at 9 o'clock. It was like, I don't know, high 80s. So I told him to quit and come inside and he can finish it because I don't care how long it takes him. But he just started out. I don't want him passing out or nothing. Because we ain't got a vehicle. If something happens, snake bite or anything, we ain't got a vehicle. He pass out, something happens, gets hit by a car, anything happens, we ain't got a vehicle. So anyway, set that over there. But he's tired. He's already over there falling asleep. Can't believe you ordered, I'm yawning myself, see? Can't believe you ordered, you can order ladybugs. That's the craziest thing I ever heard in my life. Order ladybugs.
Butterflies for weddings.
You can order butterflies?
Yeah.
You gotta be lying.
I'm looking.
People actually send butterflies through the mail?
Well, a lot of times for schools, they send the little caterpillars.
For schools? Why is schools ordering butterflies?
Science. They send the
Science.
caterpillar.
For science?
And you observe it changing, going building its cocoon and turning into.
Yeah, we did that in my class in first grade.
They have cocoons and stuff and you watch it turn to a butterfly?
And then we release them.
And then you release them.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mealworms.
Why they order mealworms for fishing though? But why you people order mealworms at school?
Yeah, schools order.
Why does school order mealworms?
For science experiments.
For science? What are they experimenting on? Little old mealworm?
Man, Ethan's taking on haunted picture. Ethan's take on haunted picture. Okay.
Yeah, you can order butterflies.
Yeah, the cat did come back. That's the old man.
People order stuff like that for weddings and stuff too.
They order mealworms for weddings?
Butterflies.
You can
you're
order
talking
doves
about.
for weddings.
Yeah.
I just looked.
Why does people order butterflies for weddings? What do? You just throw them out or something? Release them when the
Like
Release
doves.
them.
when the bride walks out or something of the church so they stop throwing their ice?
When you
People,
you haven't thrown rice since we were married.
we threw rice.
No, we threw bird seed.
We
because
threw
rice
bird seed?
kills- Rice kills the birds.
We threw bird seed at our wedding.
Yes.
Did we really?
Yes.
Bob said they've been doing that for years. Doing what, Bob? Getting daggone butterflies? Bob, I ain't never heard of such
Right there.
craziness.
Crickets for lizards.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah, exactly. I understand the crickets. I got them before at bait shops. You can get mealworms and crickets at bait shops here. But that's for if you go like bluegill fishing. Yes, I understand mealworms and cricket, but what do you to eat hide off mice?
Mice for skeletons.
We release butterflies at my cousin's wedding. They come in little envelopes.
See?
What do you mean, see? I didn't believe you. I believe you, but that's dumb. Oh my God, people got more money and they know what to do with, boys. Releasing butterflies, releasing doves. My God. Why don't they do something like,
You can have geese, swan, whatever.
if I got married again, I want people to bring me some squirrels, squirrel meat. I don't want them alive. I don't want to release them. I want to put them in the pot and cook them.
You wouldn't be marrying me then.
What do you mean I wouldn't be marrying you?
If they're bringing squirrel meat.
Why wouldn't they bring? I don't want some squirrel meat and deer meat. Bring me a deer. Bring me some squirrels. I don't want no mealworms.
I
Don't want no doves. Unless I can eat the doves. Doves are good food. Butterflies. People releasing butterflies. Ordering butterflies to release at a wedding. My God. I'm way, way, way old school. I'm still rice.
Yes.
I didn't even know that they even did birdseed at our wedding. I thought they threw rice at us.
Yeah.
I was too drunk on love.
Work on something.
What do you mean drunk on something? Butterflies won't poop on you like doves. That's a fact, Mike. That's a fact.
Oh, true.
I never seen the beat.
See, that's the thing with swans and geese, too.
No, I did have them get rice, though. You said yes. I did make sure we had rice there. Remember, we did like 3 bags of rice.
Well,
3 little bitty things. I mean, not like a full bag, but 3 little things. So that way somebody could throw rice at us. Remember? I did. I remember now. We did have the birdseed, but I made sure that we had rice because that was the tradition. Remember, I had like somebody. I give like 3 little bags. You had them little bitty bags. Huh? You remember that or no?
I remember, yeah, probably.
You remember doing that? Because I wanted rice because it was tradition. I'm old school, buddy. I'm old school.
Still stuck there.
I'm still stuck there. You daggone right. I don't want none of this new school stuff. I like being able to talk on this phone here to people on the live. That's kind of new school. So see, I'm hip. I'm hip to the hop, to the hippity hip hop.
Actually, butterflies sounds really pretty.
What do you mean sounds really
There
pretty?
you go. Now, if your daughter gets married.
No, we ain't getting no butterflies. I'm not ordering butterflies. I'll kill you some squirrels.
You can do that too.
I'm not getting no daggone butterflies.
I'll get them myself.
Why? How much are butterflies?
Good question.
How much is a daggone? What? How do you get them? Like 100 butterflies or something?
Let's
That's
see.
crazy. That's crazy. Hey, what you call it? Got married recently, Garrett. What did you all release butterflies at y'all's wedding? What did you all do? Did y'all release doves, butterflies, or throw rice or birdseed, or what did what?
If you have swans or geese, they could poop.
Swans or geese?
Yeah, but they would poop in the yard and you'd walk on it, so you wouldn't.
Who in the world's gonna get swans or geese at a wedding? Did they do that too? My God. So did you all release anything? Garrett, did y'all release anything? I get them by looking at Katie. Butterflies. That's in your stomach. Did you get any? Did you release? We did none of that. No, I didn't know. Birdseed I understand. But yeah, I remember now that I wanted to have like 3 little bags of rice.
50 painted.
Maybe it might have been 2 bags.
$150 to release at a wedding.
I was at a summer wedding that they released butterflies after the wedding. Half of the butterfly were dead. Yep. See there, Matthew? What?
It was 150 for 50 butterflies, so about $10 a butterfly.
$10 a butterfly.
Yep. 50 butterflies, $150.
150 for 10 butterflies.
For 50 butterflies.
50 butterflies is what? $150. That ain't $10 a butterfly, Amber. No, that's not. You mathematician, you. Y'all hope you count pills better than that.
$3.
That's $3. That's correct. 50 will go in 150. I know you're tired. You worked this morning. You worked all day. But still, that's $3 a butterfly, not 10.
150 is not bad then.
We only had 6 people show up. I plan on
I spent more than
there you
that
go
on
show.
glasses.
Yeah, exactly, Matthew. $3. Yeah.
It's not
Trust me, you don't have to tell her, Matthew. I'll be first to tell her. That ain't $10. That ain't $10. It's all right. People mess up. It's okay. People mess up on math. There's nothing wrong with that. Look, baby, there's nothing wrong with messing up. The thing, I know, I'm just saying, for anybody watching that thinks, okay, I have to be perfect in life. No, you don't. I've never taught you and Hunter that. I've always taught you. People mess up daily. You're not perfect. You mess up, admit that you mess up, admit your mistake quick and in a hurry, say you're sorry for it, and move along. Keep on moving. Don't sit there and fret on what's in the past has been said before. Say you're sorry for it and move forward. Go on with life. People mess up. Nobody in this world is perfect. I mess up. I messed up probably 6 times on the life tonight myself. I'm just telling you that's not $10. I'm just saying, you messed up on your math, it's fine. Make a joke out of it. Say, yeah, that's me. I messed up. Go on then. It's okay. Anybody out there that thinks they're perfect and never going to mess up is going to have a rough life. What a wonderful way to start your married life by unaliving hundreds of butterflies. Hey, I would take the squirrels, Ray. People mess up every day. Hey, Bob, I mess up 3 or 4 times, probably more than 4 a day. Like I said, I just admit it, and I go on, Bob. Don't sit there and dwell. I think you dwell on it more if you don't, not willing to say, hey, I messed up, or hey, I was wrong. It just becomes it just drags it out. Because then, the other person has thoughts on it as well, that you messed up too.
Put those in that box right here. That box.
Ooh, sorry for yawning so much. Don't get me wrong, I'm like Hunter, I'm tired.
Where you got them.
When you get up at daggone, I don't get no sleep. I've been going to bed at 9 and getting up like at 1 or 2. Getting 4 or 5 hours of sleep a night. John's pipe journey, he says I'm in. Hello, John. John, we're about to leave, buddy. I don't know if you hit by the time I tell you to hit the live button, we'll be off. Because that was longer than 10 minutes ago, and we only got 9 minutes of the live left. Unless you're making a joke, which that's funny.
Really? Really?
These ain't bad, though. I mean, I'm able to see my phone and stuff without having to take my glasses off, which was kind of a nuisance at times, because sometimes they'd fall off my head and I'd have to bend down and pick them up, and they'd fall behind something, and so it's maybe there you go, Ray. Maybe he is in for some butterflies. No, I just got here because I was busy in the yard. You're fine, John. You're fine. I'm glad to see you here. We've already given away all the giveaways, though. Unless you're talking about butterflies, and I ain't giving that. I'm not giving. You will not see me order 50 butterflies for $150. you will not see me order 50 butterflies. That's
Mommy will get them for you.
No. She said, Mommy will get them for you. No. You better be like Garrett and hope that your husband, when you look at him, gives you all the butterflies you can need.
Daddy will get you whatever you want, you know.
No, Daddy will not be getting no 50 butterflies for $150. Daddy can't afford that. I just wanted to see you guys. That's good. Thank you, John. I wish you was here, though. You could have put in. Maybe you would have won it, John. We give away we give away a pipe. Give away a pipe. By the way, same thing. Like, look, I told you 3 of those boards will do 1 cutting board. Like, this will work, but it's not going to last like forever. So, like, if anybody, I'll do the same thing. Like, I'll give away a pipe, one of my pipes, the name of the place that you get it from. A guy told me the other day on Instagram. What'd he say? You got that right. If there's any butterflies, you'll see me getting a net. I'll buy a net off Amazon, a butterfly. I'll be like SpongeBob. So I seen that in a SpongeBob episode. You'll see me out there whistling. You'll see me whistling trying to get them. Anyway, the place is Hardwoods of Tennessee. Hardwoods of Tennessee. Hardwoods of Tennessee. It's wood. They have walnut right now. If you go to the sale page, they have walnut on sale. Walnut is it's $35 for 5 board feet of walnut. It's on sale. $35. It's backwards. I know it's backwards. But they also have they have also on the right here for sale. For sale, on sale. Hardwoods of Tennessee. They have Bolivian rosewood. It's $100 for 5 board foot, but that's some beautiful wood. And then of course they have on the domestic lumber. Besides the walnut, they have cherry. The cherry is random width. It's $3.40. You can do 12 inches, 24 or 47 inches, but it's $3.62. So it's way cheaper than what I've been getting. They're sold out of a whole lot of stuff on there. They're sold out. But yeah, walnut and cherry is what I use the most of. And then, like I said, what's on sale though is the Bolivian rosewood and the walnut.
Garrett said he'd send you a net.
Garrett's gonna send me a net.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I was busy looking at that. Wait till she gets married. Don't send it now. But yes, if you want to, I'll give you one of my pipes, or I'll give it away. If you don't want the pipe, I'll give it away. I'll do a giveaway on a pipe. And like before I get off here though, I ain't got a few minutes. But thank you again, Sid. Travis, thank you for the. Are you waking up, buddy?
Yeah.
Travis, thank you for the membership this week. Thank you very much. Who you want me to thank? Thank you. Why am I taking? I'm just used to it. I'm an idiot. All I do is look up and I can see it. I'm such an idiot. Thank you, B-Dog. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, JD. Thank you, John Spot Journey John. Thank you, Jose. Congratulations, Jose. Because your name and then Todd's name's next. Congratulations, Todd and Jose. Troy, thank you, Troy. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Gary. And Gary, I hope you make it. Brother, if you do have it, I hope it goes the best in the world. I know you're probably not there, but just know that if you do have the surgery, I hope it goes good. Thank you, Patrick. And Patrick, I hope your election goes easy for you and it's not a rough affair, I should say. Thank you, Sid. Sid, thank you for everything. Thank you, Travis. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Jeff. And thank you, Rudy.
Anyone else may forgot.
And anybody that Hunter didn't write down time he was asleep. I can't tell y'all thank you enough. Thank you for not only, like I said already, but thank you also for the likes, the thumbs up. Thank you for the comments. If you've lurked all night, thank you for just lurking. If you click like on Instagram, thank you for that. If you commented on Instagram, really thank you for that. I get usually one comment or something like that, which is usually Randy's, and sometimes Ray comments, and there's a couple people that comments. I can't think of who else is it that comments. But anyway, also, here's what I'm going to do. Reach me that cutting board again, Amber.
Your baby.
You all know that last week, you all know Mark. I forget his
TPI.
TPI. I forget the thing. But anyway, you all know that he usually buys stuff for other people. He always buying stuff for other people all the time. So I know he's not here this week, and I know his son's been going through some stuff because he's been talking about that. But anyway, this cutting board that I made here, this cherry with the walnut border, I'm going to send to Mark. I'm going to send it to him as a gift. Not this week, but when I get paid, I'm going to send it to him for his son. I'm going to send it to him for his son. I don't put no bro notes or nothing like that because I'm not the one that sends it or mails it or wraps it. But if you see this, Mark, I know you love your son, and I know he's been going through a rough patch. And buddy, I appreciate everything you've done for me and do all the time. But I want you to. If your son can't use it, then you can give it to somebody that, you want. You can give it to whoever you want to, brother. I just know your son's been going through a rough patch, and I just, my heart goes out to you, and I appreciate everything you do for me and for my family, for Amber especially, and I appreciate every one of you do, and I just time it was here, I know I forgot. But time I was thanking you all, I remembered. So anyway, I'm going to send this one right here. Y'all can see it. This side ain't got the logo on it. It's just as pretty though. But I'm going to send this one. I'm going to send this one right here to him. It's beautiful too. I just hope. Look, I can't do a lot for y'all, but I can make stuff, and I appreciate everything that you all do for me. And, thank you for loving me and being good to me and my family. I appreciate it with all my heart. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, I'm trying to work every bit I can to make stuff and, sell. And, I appreciate all you all do for me. I really do. I can't tell y'all thank you enough. But I love yous. And Boris, I hope tomorrow goes well. I know you got chemo. I hope tomorrow goes well. I see you think of me, but brother, thank you. I know it's late for you, and I know Jonathan wasn't here this week. It's late for him, like 2 a.m. But anyway, thank you all for everything. Mwah. I love yous. I hope everybody has a wonderful week and nothing bad happens to none of you or y'all's families or friends. I love you and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. You all have a good week. Bye-bye.